It's great. It means that two other people had the interesting idea of where the fuck is this? Because it took me a second. I just realized I was like, alright, Aloy is a fucking tank, so she can just climb up everything. So you just gotta hop up here. That track right there. But what you do, you get over here. Don't set off the alarms. Those things. Or you get those things. And piss it off. Later, bitch. They can't get to it. Anyways, let's override this. Let's debug. Now I'm gonna switch to a more casual weapon. Because I gotta practice the whole double niche. That's pretty cool.
Can breathe again.
What if it works for this? It does. It remains double hitched. That is amazing. Haha. Now I have also have my flashlight skill. Look at that, I'm illuminating away. No treasure is out of my seek now.
Okay, they're heading back.
Now, if I have a very good feeling, if you can unlock a thunder job, and the Zeta is the top, and there's one more below that I think you can get, that means we're probably going to fight a lot of heavy shit. It says level 20, I'm level 38, as you can see right above my head. And I got like a lot of skills that I have. In fact, one skill point I can't do shit with. I'm not going to invest into this thing. Yeah, healing speeds up, that is kind of useful. Maybe, but I don't have enough of that. In hunting and gathering, I would much rather save it for this. The triple. Or this. Because you never know when you're in that last moment of stand where you just want to say, hey, batter's up, motherfucker. Swing out of the fucking park. Done, son. Fighting back. Only when necessary. Like, because I had like a fucking crazy fun day today, honestly, at work. I ended up having to go out and like some like chick is hella fucking. I assume she was. I mean, I gave her the benefit of the doubt after she told me she was like, I have cancer and I just went through chemo, but I want a cigarette. And I was like, you had me up until the point that you want a cigarette. I'm like, do you understand that you just went through chemo? Like, this is the case. I mean, 'cause she was just walking around trying to throw up, and I'm like, even if so, like, you need to go somewhere, and where's your wristband, and why would the hospital release you if you were vomiting? So I was like, the story doesn't add up. Like, so I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And I'm just like trying to do audit. Like, I'm trying to like audit like a whole bunch of inventory shit, like, while the store's fucking closing. So I'm like juggling shit. Like people are just like, hey, dude, there's like this crazy chick outside. You think you can help us? And I'm like, yeah, I'll go handle it. So out in the midst of that, there's a fucking RV parked on our lot. And that was the fun part. That, I mean, for me, I had such a fun time taking my intellect and ponying someone at the same time and telling them to get the fuck off of our property in the most casual and cool ways. I need these mushrooms fast. Oh, you can just get them right there. That's tight. I should really check sometimes where I'm going. There's a bunch of shit. The point that I'm getting at before I get too digressed into like the world of Aloy, because shit's about to get real. It's kind of cool that I can storytell while hunting and gathering. This really isn't an issue because there's not a lot of machines. I don't know, I don't trust it. But getting to the point is like, so we had this fucking RV just like fucking chilling at the edge of the lot, and it was a fucking busy day. So we had hella people in and out of like the place. So and like parking became such an issue that people were parking in the red zones. People were like just acting ridiculous. And here's this RV parked across like fucking 8 spaces, taking up like just a chunk of our space. I'm like, damn it! Now this is why people are parking crazy because they can't park anywhere, and I don't blame them. So it's like I can't get mad at them for this dick that's been there for like more than like a day or two. It's like, come on, bro. And like I've seen it there before, so I was just like, okay, you're not anyone special. So like I finally see like a parked car behind it, just like this fucking crazy Cadillac. blaring music, and I'm just like, hey, is that your RV? He's like, yeah. And I was like, this is private property. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to like move it. And he's just like, man, I got an alternator on the order, and I was just like, okay, this guy's story is like bullshit. I saw him like look over to like the like wrong side of the line side, the creative memory side, if you may say. When you are lying, sometimes people access that way. And, like I just picked up on that tick from him, like just seeing that, and me being automatically inclined. I'm like, yeah, I don't believe this, because in the very end of the story, my fucking instinct paid off, and it was so fucking cool to have friends in like the police department in the end. It was really cool. I don't really trust jumping into this water. I'm going to just tell this story and then jump in there. So like, I end up like having to like tell this guy, and he gets like kind of like to the, well, come on, man, like, and I'm like, just dude, it's private property. You can't be here. You know, like, I'm sorry, you need to leave. Like, and he just kept giving me this fucking attitude, and then I was like, look, dude, I'm just letting you know. It's like, if you can't get it gone, like, eventually, if you come back, it might be gone. And he's just like, you don't have to be fucking rude, fuck you, motherfucker. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, whatevs. And, like, freaking, I'm just gonna take the joke. Oh, nothing happened. I expected something so much more dramatic. I guess my instinct's not being in tune with the game as I'm telling the story and my journey.
These will keep.
Something looks like it's there, though. Deep into there. We're gonna creep. So, yeah, creep mode. Good job, Abel. Creep along with the story as I tell it. So the guy ends up telling me to basically fuck off. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Like, and he's like, why don't you meet me after you get off of work? And I'm like, dude, I'm not that dumb. I'm not going to fucking fight you. Like, seriously, it's not that big of a deal to me. And second off, I'm not gonna fight you when I know you can win. Cause this guy was fucking huge. I mean, yeah, he's probably stronger than me, like fat-wise, and like probably bench press me. But I'm like, dude, your fucking knees are probably hurting from all that fucking weight. If I get the right fucking kick or the right sweep, you're going down. And once you're down, that's it. I'm not gonna fucking fight you anymore. But the point is, you're down. I'm gonna use gravity against you, motherfucker, and utilize your own gravity at a point. You come at me, I'm not going to fight you. I'm gonna wait for you to come at me. The guy seems super confident when I'm trying to fight. I didn't want to. And I told him that, and he just kept getting more and more pissed off. And, you know, I told him, I was like, you know, if four-letter words are the only thing you're going to use, it just shows them more reflection of what your intelligence is. I'm just going to go ahead and dip. I've already told you what you need to do. So, that's the situation. So the guy starts, you know, like, getting in his car, like he's going to try to do something like lethal weapon status with the car. And lo and behold, our local PD is just chilling there, like, for another situation that was happening. So, like, so many things were happening all at once. And, like, you know, I just, like, well, like, what's up? Flag down the man, which his name's Dan. And, like, freaking, like, he ends up just saying, like, oh, yeah, holy shit, I knew it was going to be a Thunderball. I respect that they waited to get all the way here. Nothing needed to be done until you got here, because they understood once you got to this, all destruction was going to end. Literally, I mean, just enjoy my story while I see this, because I cannot fight that thing by myself and tell a story. And my mental cortex, I don't think can do it. I can try, but I think I would fail horribly. Just me trying to see the show. Point that I'm getting at with this, you know, and ends up being so pissed off. As I tell Stan, hey bro, can you help me out real fast? He's on the cell phone, like, literally dealing with someone else, like, trying a situation, because I guess they're trying to follow up on someone who got shot. So I'm like, you're dealing with some really crazy shit, and you're, like, a low-force police station, and I get it. You know what I mean? You're pushed to the limit, and you're doing a good job. You know, what you can. I've never saw any, like, wrong to me, so I never really pursued. Plus, he's a lovable person. I've actually developed a person, like, I guess, personality of a sociable point with him throughout the years of dealing with him in, like, my line of work. So, like, we end up, like, coming to an agreement. He's like, oh yeah, I'll go talk to the dude right after I end up, like, following up with this and following up the situation here, and, like, go get him at the end of the time when I leave the lot. I'm like, dude, right on, Stan. And I said, oh, by the way, there's some chick over here, like, fucking dragons. Like, well, what do you want to do with that? And I was just like, well, I'm just gonna tell you this. Like, I can go try to tell her to leave the lot, but if she doesn't, can you help me? He's like, yeah, I got you. And, like, I end up telling him, following up, and telling him about the situation. He's like, yeah, totally got you, bro, with, like, getting to that in the lot, right? So, I end up getting, like, radioed again. The chick is, like, harassing people, trying to get, like, fucking a cigarette. I'm like, I should hear you again. So, like, luckily, I end up going out there and freaking just, like, really sinking my teeth into, like, the point of just going, like, hey, you know what? in the end, this is going to be glorious because that's what happened. Like I ended up like escorting the chick off. And luckily, she was hella chill. She was like, you know what, I get it. You're just doing your job. She was just getting watched like wrecked, and I was just like, this is horrible. I'm like watching this person cry and not trying to do anything crazy of just like crying with her or trying to be synced into like the whole pit of just like, look, I know you got your shit going on right now, and your story is full of so many holes. But you seem like a genuinely just like lost person, but you just can't be here, and that hurts me to say. Sometimes you can't like give a person a solution or say, hey, you need help. You know, you need to seek that help in order to help yourself. But as I was trying to like see this person escorted out, dude is in front of the fucking RV, right? Now parked like in a more like gangster point, gets out and starts throwing his hands up at me because he sees me looking at her. I'm not even like paying attention to him until I see him get like do like this, and I'm like, oh, like in my peripheral, I'm like, what's happening over there? It's like, is Diddy Kong about to like fucking like throw a barrel at me or some shit like that? So like, you know, I see this and I'm like, oh, okay, he's pissed off, and like he's like trying to get me to go over there, and like, you know, like luckily one of my like associates ends up saying like, hey, you need some help, and I'm like, well, you know, it probably wouldn't hurt, you know, to get someone down over here just to kind of like represent the point of just like, can you just please leave? We're not trying to do a violent thing here. And like, so like, you know, the person ends up like trying to like rush over, and like in the port, like the person's like, well, why don't you just come over here instead of just like letting the person like kind of like almost kind of slowly approach? And I'm like, well, that makes more sense. It's like not the point of trying to invite the violence, you know, you're trying to like walk away from it. And at that rare point, someone attacks you, self-defense kicks in, and you can deal with the living shit out of them and be okay with it moving along. But nothing happened. What ended up happening was, eventually, Stan finished what he needed to, and he ended up talking to the person, and lo and behold, the RV started. Huh. I thought the alternator was fucked up. That doesn't make sense, right? If an alternator is fucked up, that means therefore the battery is dead. And that means if the battery is dead, you need to do one of the most simplest things. You don't order a fucking alternator, you buy a new fucking battery down to the point, or buy a battery deck next to the AutoZone that's right conveniently located down the street. Whatever. It will start. It will drain it really fast, it will get you where you're needing to go, and then just return the shit. And then when you get the alternator, just be like, hey, it works. Now you have a fucking working point. You know, it's like, there is a way of getting out of that. Like, a really simple way. That's why I knew the guy's story was bullshit. And I was like, dude, you're just bullshitting me, and you're like throwing an attitude. You need to get the fuck out of here. And now guess what? The cops are involved. Have fun with that, motherfucker. So, that was my fun day. So let's go fuck this thunder job. Like, that's what's up. I'm gonna be ranting here. Hey, what's up, bro? Bags on fire.
Quiet does it.
He's going to die. That was too easy. The double notch is so crazy efficient. That's all, man. Dear God. This is going to be tough. But it's going to be fun, okay? So that's what I'm going to get it. Nice story. That didn't start off well at all. Leap of faith sometimes does not always end well. Sometimes you gotta know when to walk away. As illustrated in the more hypothetical point of the story that I told. It's really fun for me. It's like, it made my day so exciting. And I still finished my inventory fucking spotless. And got done in time. And did everything. I still took a break on time. It was a good day. Oh, the raffle. How did I escape that? As I'm like fucking lethal weaponing these motherfuckers to death. Gosh, this is so much better, the reload on this. thermal scans to pick up this motherfucker. So don't forget, in this walkthrough, the moral point of the story and not paying attention to is grapple. Use the grapple to survive. Also, another fun point of this is too, and you understand these things, traps are a must, like especially with this one. Now, you won't, I forgot, trigger, oh yeah, you have to climb on top of those things to trigger it, so you can do it, but like, understand, don't get too close to that, like, I'm not gonna try to even worry about that right there, that's phenomenal, I have enough to build everything I need, but if you need to, try not to, try to get these guys, so try to kill them from silently, or take over them, realize them, they can use it as a distraction, but you don't know, sometimes, like, they can pop out of, like, with summon shit, and all this kind of, so it's like, you don't really know what the fuck's gonna happen until it happens. Be prepared for everything. That's it. It's like, these things are no joke. You lay down everything you have. It doesn't matter. And then lay down some more. But understand, don't lay down too much, because then you'll waste supplies, because eventually it will... either A, there's a limitation that the game put on, because it was like OP. They're just like, that's overpowering. You should not have that many traps, like, laid down. Like, that's over excessive. You can totally win. And that's not even fun at that point in time for having a difficulty. Because, like, for me, if you can see... it's very hard. But the point being is, like, maybe they broke that in. They were just like, yeah, that's kind of cheap. But I don't know. I think if you have the skill to collect all that, then you're just that of the benefactor of the creation you can put inside of a holding point. Well, maybe that's what they're getting. I don't know. But the point being is they disappear after a while, so be careful. But, what I need to do really quick is switch out some stuff, because in order to lay down all the traps that I need, I'm going to need some backup on top of this. Like, what's a bit the point of bringing in this motherfucker in order to keep him pinned? Dude, a rope caster might be cool too. I haven't tried that with a motherfucker, but if I can rope him into one place, he'll fall down, and then I can just fuck him up. I should experiment with that, because that tool, I think, is a very useful an underrated tool. And I also know that he's a defensive against corrosive points. And I have a lot of really good corrosive points to make me fuck some shit up, so. Let's go ahead and journey into new weaponage. Oh shit. What I don't want, what I do want, is the switch of this. My trip caster. Better ones, obviously, the option here. Don't have purple loot yet. I don't need this on setup. I think that's it. This thing's cool too. Personally, I like to have like a little bit more of a caged arena. Bring it, Thunderdome. Thunderdome battle. Eagle. Oh, where's that Max? I'm probably trying to find the black on black right now. Like, I'm gonna keep driving in this valley in New Zealand, but they don't tell you. It is New Zealand, and just be this dude. Now the point of me putting them everywhere, normally I build a base. This is very rare for me to like build this much of a point. Because, holy shit, I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I can hurt him. Oh my god. I think I can. Okay. I don't think I can do it. Let me try this. Boom. To boom. okay, it doesn't like that at all. It's just wasting ammo at that point. But I can do these. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. So you learn something. We can make it not again. Boom. It allows you to do that. Oh, what's wrong, little buddy? Don't like the new cage? Get used to it. The only thing you have. I feel like I'm building some Jurassic Park type style shit. Oh, it's thunder. Damn. It's beautiful. Okay, yeah, that's the point that I was getting at. Be careful. Because now you're gonna have shit disappearing. Your oxygen's gone. Safety. Be done. So, leaving that, I should switch some weapons around. And, like I said, rope caster was something that I wanted to try out. There it is. Where is it? It may fail. But I hope it doesn't. Let's modify. I think I got a good thing going right now. Let's plant some traps. And don't forget to use your boosts. I always forget to use the boosts. So, the cool thing is you can kind of like creep up sometimes.
Here's good.
Set them up real fast. I personally like to set up inside. And then maybe put like a nice little flavor of fire. Right there. Right there. You gotta just show me some love. Little accent right there. Ooh, guy. Piss him off. Oh, I can't. I need to keep setting it up. This is a weak area. This needs to be.
They won't see it coming.
so my octagon is disappearing as I lay down traps. So keep that in mind. I think fuck it. We're just gonna have to go with I'm either gonna die or I'm gonna survive. So let's get this show on the road. What I do need to do though is collect all my items and resupply. The best supply is always hidden around sometimes. You
Never know when I might need these.
help is going to help you while not trying to savage for it while dying. I don't know how it's going to turn out, you know. Honestly, maybe it would have helped, but with this character is you gotta be on your toes. It's very fast and agile. You're utilizing more of the I'm going to fucking die method. Okay, this is perfect. This is like my no-go safety so far. So let's go on. Let's get this show on the road. Told you just limitations, but I guess you know it's whatevs. I don't want all this stuff.
Uh-oh, someone's grumpy.
god, this shit is fucking crazy. Jesus, dude? Seriously? There is no end? Oh my god, that was fucking hard. Dude, holy shit. That's not gonna end well. I have to override the other people and hope. But they're gonna die fast. They usually end up in the shield. Die really quick. They're dumbasses.
Made them soon enough.
I totally forgot to use the ropecaster. That was my own dumbass fault. I should have done that. They're driven in crit. Because once he gets going, he gets
I'll
like...
tuck that away.
I think for the most part, he's almost easy to get. You just have to keep him not moving. Because then he exposes the heart and everything else, and he just shatter in pieces. Okay, trap times. So, since I see the way he runs, I'm going to set up an arena rather than the other side of things. Oh, cool. I think for this one, I just use this. It'll be fine. cost shock so I can bring his ass down. If I remember correct. Strength this shot. Damn, I'm just powering. Fuck! Okay, this one's a little bit different because sometimes they introduce this is like more of a friendly machine right now. What I need to do is just set up a lot of explosions. Just hope for the best. I'm not gonna cry if I lose a whole bunch of fucking shock towers. Hopefully this technique works. Alright, let's find out what happens. Oh, right. I have to make sure I use it too.
Someone's coming.
Okay, right now. Tripcaster. motherfuckers. Ropecasters for the win. Baby girl. You got this, girl. You got this. Stay conscious. You got this. Dear gosh, this is crazy. Damn it. No. Fuck! God damn it. Dude, okay, so Ropecaster works, but Jesus Christ, this guy's OP.
They're angry.
I want them angry. Yeah, seriously. I shot him right in the eye. I know I just lost. I know when I lost. See, like that, I know. Hit the ground. Against the eye. That was a miss. I'm just gonna know. So this is already starting off really fucking well. Persevere, hopefully. Maybe this is when multiple outfits work, when, you know, stealth isn't the thing that we're looking for. Though being resistant like that's pretty useful too. That's very cool. That's almost worth it right there. But that's got the spread. There's no better ones with that, sadly. So I think I've modified everything I possibly can. We get into the weapons, get back into the fucking traps. Hope for the best. I'm not even gonna change the modifications because I'm not really there anymore. If I die, I just need to repetition and fucking over and over again. But now that I know his weakness is this, I'm just fucking over like this. Wait a minute. His tail's exposed out?
Time to prepare. Nearly ready.
Okay, I think that's enough. Now, can I craft anything else, like, health-wise for me?
Uh-oh, someone's grumpy.
Oh, fuck! Run, baby girl, run! Okay. Plan Tripcaster. Early motherfucker today. motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. There. I don't care. I got more. I can just craft more, baby. Bring it. There we go, Aloy. Let's get him. More. I got you. He's literally pulling himself apart. You bitch. That was very tough, I'm not gonna lie. That was probably the hardest ones that I've done so far. And it was really fun in the end. I didn't get that dishonor. It's not worth it in the end. Now I can finally get the other wings that I wanted to. Whew. Joy to the world. So, if you're struggling on this, you see that I struggled on this for a good second too, so don't worry. Shit's just hard. So plan, preparate, rope caster. Just shitload of rope casting. There you go. Go anyway. That was so much cool shit that I just got right there. Oh, that's kind of convenient. You lied. There was no. Anyways, going back to here. Alright, cool, my will is complete. Anyways, what I need to do, I guess, is override this.
There you go. Information to help me override more machines.
Nice. Alright, let's just double check. I can override them now. That's what I wanted to share. I got to level 39. This is landing really well. So yeah, they just let you walk right out afterwards. That was it. So.
How can I learn to
What you
override
got?
you? I got a feeling it's a lot of pleasure.
They just want their territory. I dig it. I don't want to be there anymore.
I thought they'd go on forever.
Oh, Jesus. Fight, though. Damn, nice shot. That's right, kitty cat. Go back to your fucking pen. Anyways, that's the end of the stream.